Hey Internet, how you doing? It's Ryan here at DP Marketing Services. Hang on, let me make sure my phone ringer is off. Don't want to get texted or called or whatever. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for tuning in. Real quick, we'll remind you again, but if you're watching this video for the first time, welcome. Go ahead, take a sec. If you're an HVAC or a plumbing contractor, go ahead and subscribe to the channel below. Uh, we try to keep this channel full of new tips, tricks, things we're learning, thinking about. They're all about helping you maximize your lead flow, grow your business, make more money. So we try to keep this all sorts of content coming out to you that's just helpful for you that you can take and do something with that you'll actually see a benefit from. So we'll remind you in a second too. Wanted to throw something at you that we're kind of wrestling with. It's kind of an ethical dilemma, and so wanted to throw this out and see what your take is because we're not quite sure what to do with it. So, as you guys probably know, we only do digital marketing for HVAC and plumbing contractors all across the country. We've got a couple accounts in Canada and Australia and in the UK, but really kind of the United States nationally is kind of our bread and butter. And we're really fortunate we've been able to have a good platform with which to speak, right? We speak at a lot of trade shows and conferences. We get to help like technical colleges work with their guys at their training, help teach them like business acumen of how to think about their business, how to make it make more money, beyond just actually the trade. So it's been a really good opportunity for us, and it's given us a lot of opportunities to meet contractors just like you who are interested in growing their business and to outperforming the competition and having really thriving companies that will be around for years and years and years and make you a lot of money. Last week, we were contacted on our website, and I'm going to try to avoid any sort of identifiable information. So none of the parties involved will get their alarm bells going off. And the conversation it was on our chat on our website. If you guys have been to dpmarketing.services, you know we have a little chat that pops up to help answer any questions or help you think about something if you have questions on your end. But the question was about, hey, they have a company and they want to know how to optimize their AdWords for an HVAC company. So we're like, oh, great question. So we kind of walk through a couple things, uh, and then it comes to find out that the person on the chat actually isn't an HVAC contractor. What they are is they're another digital marketing company, uh, and, and it was an intern that the CEO of this company had dropped this HVAC account onto this intern's desk, and this intern had no idea how to do anything with their AdWords. And so this account was a $10,000 a month account. So this company signed up with this other company to do $10,000 a month just on their AdWords budget, uh, and say, "Hey, help us drive more traffic." And so this other company then says, that gives it to this intern who has no experience, no skills, no training, no certifications, no has zero knowledge of how AdWords works, and says, "Here, make this go." So we found out that it's actually this intern who's reaching out to us to help them figure out how to optimize their AdWords. And so we find ourselves like in this dilemma, and I don't know if you're kind of seeing the writing on the wall here, but what should we do? Like, what's the smartest, best, most ethical, most honest way to engage? And I don't think it's a clear answer, but I'm curious to know what you think. So it's funny, as that chat progressed, what we learned to discover then is that intern actually gave a lot of information. So we know obviously the budget, we know who's managing the account, we know who the company is that intern works for. We actually know who the company is that's got the $10,000 budget. Um, so part of the things, like when we took it back to our team, like, what do we do? This is weird. I mean, I don't think we've ever got anything like this. Do we kind of just silently sit back and provide helpful assistance to the person who's reached out to us, in this case the intern, and just help encourage them along the path, knowing that they've got a learning curve in front of them? Do we B, reach out to this other company, the actual company who's hired this other company to do the services, and do we inform them that, hey, we just found some kind of disheartening information. Just want you to be aware of how your ad budget's being spent. That this company is using somebody who's not skilled, not certified, not trained, not experienced in any way to do that, and you're significantly investing a lot of money that you are just going to be throwing away. Like, do we have that conversation just to help the company be aware that we've learned information that we shouldn't have any ability or privy access to, but we do? Do we help that company save money and avoid that headache? Do we reach out to the other company who's saying, hey, that they've put this intern on this account, he's reached out to us, maybe they should look out for training, whatever. In your opinion, so I'm making the assumption right now that you watching this video, that you are a plumber, that you're an HVAC contractor. What do you think we should do? Because it's not like we don't get asked our opinion on what are changes with AdWords, the Map Pack, and what does the new SEO algorithm update mean for your business. We get asked those things all the time, and we're happy to talk about what we've learned. But it's something else when we realize that there's a company who's spending a lot of money with another company who is a competitor of us, and it's poised to be very, very bad. So if you're on that company, would you want somebody like me or one of our team to reach out and go, hey, we just found this information out. I know it's inappropriate and strange and awkward. But anyway, as we talk with our team here, we don't know the best way to peel that onion. So I'm curious to know, what are your thoughts? What do you think we should do? What do you think is the most ethical way to widen that path forward? Should we intervene at all? Should we just let it go and kind of go our separate way and don't get involved? I'd love to know what you think. So leave a comment below. Try to keep it civil, because we're not trying to dredge anything up. We're not trying to throw anybody under the bus. Like, that's not our point. The point is, where possible, we try to help people, right? Our kind of motto, our slogan here is better results. And so we try to do that in everything we do. So if we have a chance to help people, then we will. We don't know the best way to help the people in this case. So curious to know your thoughts. Keep it civil. Let us know what you think. If you have any questions about like the stuff we do offer, check us out on our website, dpmarketing.services. I'll put it in the link below. Other than that, thanks for tuning in, guys. I'm really curious to see what you say. Talk soon.